Donna, I don't know. There's just nothing to do in Sault Ste. Marie.
I know.
Such a boring city to live in.
I know.
Like, I just had on some of the cast of Dancing at Lunasaw that's on next week, you know. Oh, boy.
I know.
And then there's this thing called the Fall Festival.
I know. Well, you know what? There were a whole bunch of people last night out at the pub at the Water Tower
Full
Inn.
house.
To Full House.
Where were you?
For fortunate ones.
The fortunate ones, they're from
Newfoundland.
Yeah.
And they were a lovely couple, and they traveled from Winnipeg, then to Thunder Bay, and then here over 2 days, and they did a fantastic show. They told me that this audience in the Sioux was the warmest audience, and I said, come on, like, you tell everybody. And he said, no, you don't understand. Like, the audience was fabulous for them. They were it was a wonderful show.
Thank you, Sault Ste. Marie, for making all these Juno-nominated artists come on, that's a huge compliment to our audience.
Yeah, and he meant it.
It's a great. Oh, it's also a great venue, the pub at the Water Tower.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm a little partial to it.
No, I love it there.
Yeah.
Those, like with the Rusty and the gang, Wednesdays and Thursdays and all that.
Wednesday to Saturday.
Live entertainment.
Yep.
No cover.
Ever.
Anyway, but that's not the Fall Festival. Let's go back to the Fall Festival. So the fortunate ones went great. You were telling me about the Leahy's coming up for Christmas. This isn't actually Fall Festival, but it's the Algoma. Oh.
Yeah, our association is presenting this show. So a Celtic Family Christmas with Natalie McMaster and Danelle Leahy and all of their children.
Big names.
The tickets went on sale last week, and it's already 40% or 50, close to 50% sold. So it is going to be a sellout, and so for people who are interested, they should get a ticket.
We always say, people in the arts in this city, we always talk about Sault Ste. Marie audiences. We're a very last minute city, and then we hear people complaining, saying, well, I couldn't get a ticket and I didn't know about it, or I didn't hear. Don't wait, people, don't wait. Get your tickets now for this Christmas concert. Natalie McMaster, Don Leahy, and the whole family. Yeah. Listen, we're warning you. Now, what else do we have to get tickets for? Well, tonight.
Yeah, tonight, Soul Pepper Theatre Company's here.
Are there tickets left?
27. There are. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are.
Let's talk about the 27 Club.
The 27 Club is a theatrical and musical production around artists who tragically left at the age of 27. Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, artists like that. So they'll be telling their songs and stories. There are 10 artists.
There's actually
they'll be telling the stories and singing songs, and it's an extraordinary show.
You said there's 10 artists on stage.
There are 5 musicians, 5 vocalists.
Whoa. And Soul Pepper Theatre, one of the most prestigious theatre companies in our country right now. So, and that's tonight.
That's tonight. Starts at 8 o'clock. Tickets are available either online or at the box office today, or there will be some tickets at the door.
You can take a chance and go to the door, and that's also Machine Shop licensed.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, licensed, so you can go watch the show, hear the music, enjoy all those artists.
Yeah.
27 years old, eh?
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing the legend that they left behind, those young artists.
Oh, and over so many years.
Exactly.
You know?
So then what's coming up? You want to talk about this one?
I definitely want to talk about Sunday. Mark Sakamoto and Jeannie Becker will be here. And so those of us know Jeannie Becker from Fashion Television. Yeah. She's a journalist. She's a writer and author. And she defended Mark Sakamoto's book Forgiveness in CBC Canada Reads this year, and they won.
Oh.
They won. So Jeannie and Mark will be here together to talk about his book Forgiveness.
And the subject matter is?
The subject matter is it's about his grandparents. It's a memoir about his grandparents, who his grandmother was Japanese and was interred in the camps. And
is that
his grandfather
in British Columbia?
Yeah, she was actually, I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, she was in Saskatchewan.
Oh, okay.
And so it's a beautiful story, and he's going to be here to talk about that. It's at 2 o'clock on October 14th.
What a nice way to spend a fall afternoon.
Nice afternoon, and they'll be around after to sign books and chat, both Jeannie and Mark. So, yeah, awesome people.
Fantastic. So that's this coming Sunday at 2 o'clock.
2 days from now.
And once again, then tickets for
Tickets are available at algomafallfestival.com or at the box office in the station.
It's really easy to go to that website. You could just
just right-hand side, click.
Boom, you're done.
And you're
Now, and then the other one we're going to talk about was the ballet.
So next week, the National Ballet arrives in Sault Ste. Marie.
Concept.
The National Ballet arrives in Sault Ste. Marie, and they'll be dancing a piece that was inspired by Lauren Harris, created by Rob Benet.
Group of seven, Lauren
Harris. And they'll be dancing that piece called The Dreamers Ever Leave You inside the Art Gallery of Algoma, in among the pieces, the 40 pieces.
They brought them all in.
Yeah,
they're on display. She's extended the exhibit.
Yes, until the middle of November, roughly.
So they're going to be actually doing a live dance performance in and around the paintings and around the audience.
Yes,
it's all
and there's no seating in the performance. The audience is just standing, and you can move around, and the dancers are moving, and it's going to be.
Have you seen it ever?
I've seen it. I've seen a video of it. Mm-hmm. It looks extraordinary. I've heard from people who've seen it that it's just really. It's so different. It's ballet.
What's your capacity? What's your audience capacity?
Somewhere in the neighborhood of we had to make an estimate.
Yeah,
so I'm guessing around 80. We think 80 is good. Well, there's enough room for people to see and without overcrowding it. So it's sold out right now. On Thursday night it's sold out. I think Saturday night is pretty close to sold out.
How many performances? 18, 19, 20?
There's
four performances.
Yeah.
2 are probably almost sold out.
Yeah,
one is sold out.
They're all very close, but definitely Thursday is sold out. They're doing a special performance for Algoma University students, which is something separate as part of our Festival of Learning. So the university's been very kind to support us in that, and I've been working with Ed Turgeon and some others. So they've been studying the music, and then the students will come and watch a performance. Mm-hmm.
See, this is what I love about what you guys do at the Fall Festival. That whole festival, what do you call it? The what?
Festival of Learning.
Festival of Learning. They tie in with educational institutions in the city, and you do.
Well, we're going to do the same thing with, we do it with a lot of different things, but I was talking to Agnes McCarthy last night, who's from Newfoundland, as you know, and she came to the show, we're going to, Wendy McIsaac, who's coming to play with her cousin, Ashley McIsaac, on the 26th of October. She's going to be here a few days ahead of time, and she's going to go to various different schools, music schools. She's going to go to
Wendy is?
Yeah, Wendy is, and Wendy's going to go and talk about violins with
to all the music students in the different schools.
Well, she's going to go to the school is escaping me right now. Clerg.
Francis H. Clerg.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How cool is that? See, you tie it all together: youth and arts and culture, and we all benefit as a community.
Yeah, and the school boards support this, as well as Sioux North Rotary and Northern Credit Union. So.
Do you get a fair amount of people coming in from the district, or
sure
you do, eh?
Sure, yeah.
See, we were talking about arts and culture as a viable for economic diversity in Sault Ste. Marie. So there you go.
It's very important.
Arts and culture is not only important to the health of the community, but also to the economy.
It's extremely important to the economy.
Are you going to come back next Friday?
I'm going to come back next Friday.
That's great. I'm
going to bring a guest with me. I'd like to bring a guest with me. So Norman Foote is coming. He's a singer-songwriter, Juno award-winning children's performer.
I get to meet a celebrity?
Yes, you do, and I'd like to bring him with me.
You can, because you also brought us Sharon and Bram. And I cried with Sharon and Bram.
Oh, the show was fabulous.
I heard Keith was there.
It's right.
Anyway, listen, we gotta go because we gotta give time for the Humane Society.
Of course.
I know. Donna Hilsinger, we'll see you next Friday. My shirt won't stink. Fall Festival Fridays. Get your tickets. Go www.fallfestival.
Algoma Fall Festival.
AlgomaFallFestival.com. Okay, thanks, Donna.
You're welcome.
Stay tuned for the Humane Society right after this.